Hey everybody, thanks for watching Coaster Whispers. This is Penzi, your man with all the latest gossip in the coaster world. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you don't want to miss any of the juiciest rumors about your favorite coasters. Let's get right into it because today we're talking about one of the most universally beloved roller coasters out there. Batwing, of course. Now, I know what you're all thinking right now. Penzi, we all followed the Firebird teaser campaign for the months that it was ongoing. I know I personally first started hearing about Six Flags America converting Apocalypse to floorless back in 2005 when it was still Iron Wolf and still at Great Adventure. So this is a long time coming if that's what Six Flags America is actually doing. But that's if that's what they're actually doing. Personally, I think Apocalypse is being scrapped, or I don't know, maybe it's just gonna like stay there as like a play structure for the kids, like to climb on or something. We've already had confirmed that they're sending the trains, the stand-up trains themselves, to the B&M showroom in Paris, which is in Sweden, Europe, and the park really did this really crafty head fake where they had this news event and put out a press release where they like explicitly announced, I'm doing the air quotes here, that Apocalypse would be going floorless. But when you think about it, it's really clever. It's really clever what they're trying to hide for you. Like, cause if you read the press release, like you actually read it. So like when you actually read the press release allegedly confirming Firebird will get floorless trains, for Apocalypse. It'll be a floorless version of Apocalypse. It says Six Flags will be introducing a new roller coaster. Now that's something I want to focus on here because SFA is my home park. I was there recently and I recorded some really interesting footage. I want to show you here, and I want you to keep in mind they said they're adding a new roller coaster. So you might already see what I'm about to be going for here. I'm going to slow this down. Okay, right here. Okay, look, you can see the stand-up trains. We can confirm this is Apocalypse because we all know everybody hates Apocalypse because it's a stand-up coaster, and you see people standing there. They were standing. They were hating it. I think I saw somebody's phone fly out. But look closer. What are those stand-up trains on? That's right. That's a roller coaster. You're right. Right. I thought Six Flags was adding a roller coaster for 2019. Apocalypse already is a roller coaster. All right? So there's definitely something deeper here that they're like hiding for us, right? So I was really racking my brain. I was trying to figure out what this new roller coaster was going to be, and I really had no idea. And then that's when Kings Island announced that they would be closing Firehawk at the end of October. Alright, so some of you might already see where I'm going with this, okay? Alright, so Kings Island is getting rid of a roller coaster called Firehawk, and Six Flags America is adding a roller coaster called Firebird. A little pregnant pause. Alright, now, I know I all teased you all at the beginning that we were going to be talking about Batwing. I know you're probably all excited, and we haven't talked about Batwing since, but you probably see where I'm going with this now. Obviously, Batwing is finally going to race. It's awesome. I'm really just getting like tingly all over just thinking about Batwing finally racing after all the talk about it. People have been talking about making Batwing race like practically since it opened and became the most popular coaster in the world. And like to see this finally happening is just something great for the entire coaster enthusiast community. Now nothing has been confirmed yet, but it only makes sense. If you were going to convert Batwing to racing, you'd obviously need another Batwing, right? Because you need two, right? So what coaster is the exact same coaster as Batwing? That's right, Firehawk. Firehawk is the exact same coaster as Batwing. I mean, I've been saying this ever since Batwing first opened with that second loading station that was mysteriously never used for a mythical second train that was part of the whole ethos of this thing, which was really kind of cool. Like, where's the second train? Like, looking for it. Like, where's the shed? But, where's the. Anyway. But yeah, Six Flags knew from the beginning when they installed Batwing that eventually it was going to race. They just knew, right? And finally, now that Kings Island is getting rid of Firehawk, they can do what they've always wanted to do. Now, I know a lot of people like to trash Batwing and they're like, yeah, Batwing is the best coaster in the world when it's running. And I admit, I mean, Vekoma Dutchmen do have maintenance problems, but now here's the thing. If the first Vekoma Flying Dutchman is down, you can ride the other Vekoma Flying Dutchman that's right next to it that's racing with it, right? It's genius. And like even if both the coasters are down, it's like kind of its own unique thing. Like, oh wow, it's one coaster, but it's two coasters, and they're both down at the same time, and it's just a really unique experience you're not going to find anywhere other than Six Flags. Anyway, I know 2019 is going to be like nothing but debates among the enthusiasts about whether Batwing or Firebird is the better, side of the ride, and like what's your win loss on racing Batwing, and kind of like how this year has been nothing but people talking about their first rides on Steel Vengeance, right? And it's only going to be worse when it's such a long-standing enthusiast obsession like racing Batwing comes to be. Not like filler like Steel Vengeance. Fun how it is for an off year, but I can't believe it's finally happening, and I'm so excited. Anyway, that's all I have today. Let me know how excited you are to ride the Racing Vekoma Dutchman at Six Flags America in the comments. And if you're a skeptic or just think otherwise, let me know that too. Let me know what you think SFA is doing for 2019 because it's obviously not a floorless apocalypse conversion. That would be boring. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.